let's just get started. Everybody come to a comfortable seat on your mat. Whatever that looks like this afternoon, so cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus. Close the eyes down, and then just roll the shoulders up to the ears and down the back a few times. Just begin to arrive in your space, arrive in your body. Yeah, starting to put the mind down. Just noticing what's happening with the thoughts. Like, is your mind racing? Is it wandering? Or are you able to bring your awareness inward, right? And just shut down all the chatter for the next 60 minutes here on your mat, right? So you show up for yourself. So make these next 60 minutes just purely about you, right? About tuning into the body, about finding compassion, about feeling good. Take a deep breath in through the nose, expand the belly, expand the ribs. Hold the breath at the third eye center. And exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Just let it go. Good. Deep breath in again, filling up, finding even more space in the torso. Hold the breath at the third eye. Exhale, let it go. Just letting go of your day. Biggest breath yet, filling up, expanding. Find space. Hold the breath. Exhale, just release. Beautiful, you guys. Starting class with 3 ohms. All right. Take a deep breath in. Mantra to rein you in. Just make you a little bit more aware, a little bit more present here on your mat. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Gently blink the eyes open. And then you can hit play on your playlist if you have that available. Go ahead and hit play. And let's just start on our heels this afternoon. So just bring the heels together to touch, knees together to touch. Yeah, sit up tall on the heels. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and down the back. And then reach the arms up, stretch up, gaze up, find length here. Inviting the breath into the body, deep breath in. Interlace the hands and flip the palms of the hands up towards the ceiling. Find length. Really press the heels up and away from you. Gaze up, deep breath in. Exhale, shine the palms to the front of the room. Drop the head between the forearms, round through the spine. Separate the shoulder blades. Drop the head, relax the neck. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. One more, fill up. Exhale, empty out. Good. Bring the arms up, stretch up, release the hands. And then twist to the right. Gaze is over the right shoulder. Find a long spine, find length. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. See something new. Good. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Yeah, gaze is over the left shoulder. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. See something new behind you. Really twist. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands go out in front of you. Tuck all 10 toes under. We're going to find a foot stretch here. Sit the seat back on the heels. Sit up nice and tall. Good. And then interlace the hands behind the back. Drop the head back. Feel the foot stretch. Stay here. And then open up the mouth. Big sigh out through the mouth. Lion's breath. Deep breath in. Fill up. Exhale. Big clearing sigh out. One more time. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Tap the toes out. Bring some blood back into the feet. Setting up for some cat-cows, neutral spine. On the next inhale, drop the belly, gaze comes up, find space. Exhale, round through the spine, gaze is at the belly. Moving with your breath, inhale, arch up, look up, shine the heart forward, gaze up. Exhale, round and hollow, gaze is at the belly. One more round, inhale, arch up. Exhale, round and hollow, gaze is at the belly. Good, now just begin to find some organic movement here. So finding some side to side motions with the spine, maybe finding some barrel rolls. Gaze over one shoulder, gaze over the other shoulder. Just inviting in some organic movement, right? So tuning into the body, noticing where you might be holding any extra tension in the body this evening, and just working into those areas, inviting in some sweetness, some softness. One more breath here. Come back to your neutral tabletop, reverse the hands on the mat, thumbs to the outside. Find your wrist stretch. Just lean back a little bit. Let the head hang heavy and sway side to side. Just releasing those forearms, preparing for any weight-bearing postures that we might do this afternoon. Good. So you always want to warm up the wrists before taking any handstands, chaturangas, bakasana, crow pose. Good. Then bring the hands back to neutral. On the next inhale, sweep the right arm up high. Gaze comes up, open up through the chest, find space. Exhale, slide the right arm underneath the left shoulder, lay the right ear down towards the mat. Surrender into the pose. Good, just find a release here. Maybe walk the left hand to the front right corner of the mat. Find length through that left side of the body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more big breath. Exhale, draw the left hand back in. Sweep the right arm up high. Gaze comes up, open up. Exhale, release. Right hand comes back down to the mat. Switch sides. Inhale, left hand goes up high to the sky. Gaze comes up. Exhale, slide the left arm underneath the right shoulder this time. Rest the left ear down towards the mat. Find space here. Maybe walk the right hand to the front left corner of the mat. Find the length on the right side of the body. Find a little release here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more big breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Draw the right hand back in. Sweep the left arm up high to the sky. Gaze comes up. Exhale, left hand comes down to the mat. Tuck the toes under. Fire up the core. Come into your bear plank here. So shoulders are stacked directly over the wrists. Hips are over the knees. Hovering the knees about 2 inches up off the mat. Long spine. All the way from the tailbone through the crown of the head. Engage the core. Engage the belly. Press the floor away from you. One more big breath here. Inhale. Exhale, slowly start to straighten the legs. First, downward facing dog. Pedaling out here. Taking a deep bend in one knee. Deep bend in the other knee. Yeah, just warming up, releasing the backs of the legs. Good. Shake the head out, yes. Shake the head out, no. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Come high on the balls of the feet, and then just drop the heels down towards the mat. Let's do that one more time. High on the tiptoes. Exhale, sink it back in space. Good. This time, inhale, come high on the balls of the feet. Come all the way forward to your high plank. Press the floor away from you. Gaze is slightly forward out in front of you. Holding here for 5, 4, 3. Press the floor away. Engage the belly. 2, 1. Slowly lower all the way down to your mat. Come down to your belly. Hands come to the front 2 corners of your mat. On the next inhale, peel the heart up off the mat. Roll the shoulders down the back. Gaze comes up. Find space. Exhale, lower down to the mat. Moving with your breath. Inhale, peel the heart up. Gaze comes up. Find something new behind you. Gaze up. Exhale, lower it down. One more time. Inhale, peel the heart up. Gaze comes up. Exhale, lower everything down to the mat. Beautiful, you guys. Hands in line with the chest. Press up into your lazy upward facing dog. Legs can stay down in this first round. Gaze over the right shoulder. Gaze left. Gaze right. Gaze left. Tuck the toes under, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Come high under the tiptoes, gaze forward between the hands. Slowly start to tiptoe the feet all the way forward behind the wrist. Try to keep the hands connected to your mat as long as you possibly can. Good. Feet are hip width distance apart. Grab opposite elbows, let the head hang heavy, and sway side to side. Yeah, just releasing the backs of the legs, releasing the lower back. Shake the head out, yes and no. Yeah, just keep the torso heavy. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the arms down to the mat. Keep the torso heavy, keep the head heavy. Engage the core, begin to roll up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. The head is the last to rise. When you reach the top, sweep the arms up overhead. Find a full body stretch. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer at heart center, closing the eyes, and just taking a moment to set an intention for your practice this evening. So maybe that intention is to just invite in a little bit more compassion, a little bit more sweetness towards yourself, either here on your practice, through your flow, being compassionate towards your body, towards your mind, or taking that practice off of your mat out into the world, finding compassion in whatever experiences that you might be moving through. Just being okay with whatever is happening in your life and being okay with how you feel in that situation. Finding compassion towards yourself. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Gently blink the eyes open, front of the mat, toes and heels to touch Tadasana. Surya Namaskara, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms press, gaze comes up. Exhale, fold forward over straight legs, bow. Good. Inhale, look forward and lengthen flat back. Exhale, step it back to your high plank. Lower down, low push-up, chaturanga. Gaze is always forward. Inhale, upward facing dog, gaze comes up. Exhale, downward facing dog, roll over the toes, send the sit bones up and back. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, empty out. In and out through the nose, deep breath in. Finding that restriction in the back of the throat. One more big breath in, fill up. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up, palms press, gaze up. Exhale, Tadasana, arms by the side, reset. Inhale, arms up, palms press. Exhale, pour it forward over straight legs. Inhale, look forward, flat back. Exhale, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you're floating back through your chaturangas throughout your practice, try to land in that low push-up. Yeah, and then flip up into upward facing dog, downward facing dog. One more big breath here. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Inhale, step or float forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up, palms press. Exhale, Tadasana, arms by the side. Inhale, hook the thumbs out in front of you, reach up and arch back. Press the hips forward, gaze goes back. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands behind the back, straighten the legs. Deep breath in here. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Step the left foot back. Come into your lizard lunge. So open up across the chest. Right foot's to the outside of the right hand. Deep breath in here. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Bow to the inside of the right leg. Moving with your breath. Inhale, shift it forward. Find space. Open the heart. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Bow to the inside of the right leg. Last time. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, shift it back. Flex the right toes back towards the face. Release the head. Release the neck. Release the jaw. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale here. Exhale. Then back into the right knee. Untuck the back toes. Lower the back knee to the mat. Come down to the forearms. Lazy lizard lunge. Sway side to side. Either stay here or come up onto the left forearm and press the right thigh away from you. Gaze is up over the right shoulder. Twist through that lower spine. Good. Either stay here, or if you want more, you can bend that left knee, reach back with the right hand for your galaxy pose. Equally kicking into the hand and then pulling the heel in a little bit closer. Gaze is over that right shoulder. Drop the head back. Deep breath in. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale, release the left foot back to the mat. Hands come back to the mat. Tuck the back toes under. Sweep the right leg all the way up and back behind you. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Start to circle out the knee here in one direction. Just getting all the kinks out of the hips. Yeah, circling the opposite direction. Good. Send the right leg back up high behind you. Inhale, shift forward to your three-legged plank. Ekapada Chaturanga, one-legged Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open the heart, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, shift forward to your high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and your chin to the mat. Your booty sticks up. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Hover the hands up off the mat. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Engage the quads, the front of the thighs. Lift up a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, release the chest down. Press the seat back to the heels. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up and back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, leg goes high. Exhale, step it forward between the hands, lower the back knee, hook the thumbs out in front of you, Anjaneyasana. Pull the thumbs apart, lift the chest up to the sky. Sink a little bit deeper in that right hip. Feel the release in the front of the left hip. Deep breath in here. Sink a little bit deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Straighten the right leg. Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Flex the right toes back towards the face. Bow over the right leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Big breath in. Exhale. Good. Bend back into the right knee. Hands come out in front of you. Float the left leg up off the mat. Standing L pose. Find space across the chest. And then on the exhale, draw the left knee in. Curl everything in. Bring the knee to kiss the lips. Exhale, extend the left leg long out in front of you. Hug everything in. Curl it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl it in. This time, inhale, extend. Exhale, slide the left foot behind the right. Come into this forward fold. Walk the hands off to the right side of the mat. Feel the stretch in the outer left leg. Bow over that right leg. Soften here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Walk the hands back through center. Unwind the feet. Keep the feet hip width distance apart this time. Hook the thumbs out in front of you. Reach up and arch back. Find this back bend. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands behind the back. Straighten the legs. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the hands to the inside of the left foot. Lizard lunge. Find space here. Open up across the chest. Sink into that left knee. Maybe find a little bit of movement. And then exhale, straighten the left leg. Bow to the inside of the left leg. Moving with your breath. Inhale forward. Whoop, my earbud fell out. Exhale, shift it back. One more time. Inhale forward. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Stay here and breathe. Deep breath in, find length. Exhale, soften. Release the head, release the neck. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Then back into the left knee, untuck the back toes, lower the back knee, come down to the forearms, lazy lizard lunge, let the head hang, sway side to side. Either stay here, come up onto that right forearm, press the left thigh away from you, gazes over the left shoulder, twist. Find the release in the lower back. Really press that left knee open. Either stay here or reach back, bend the left knee, reach back, right knee, reach back with the left hand and kick into that hand. Peel the left shoulder open. Gazes over the left shoulder. Drop the head back. Yeah, pull the heel in a little bit closer. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, release the right foot back to the mat. Hands come back to the mat. Sweep the left leg all the way up and back behind you, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, and start to find big circles here in one direction. Just releasing the hips. So our hips store a lot of old emotions, anxiety, stress. So by releasing, switch directions, releasing the hips, finding space. We create space to receive new experiences, right? New emotions. Inhale, send the left leg up high behind you, three-legged dog. Shift forward to your three-legged plank. Ekapada Chaturanga, three-legged Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and your chin to the mat. Inhale, slide forward, cobra, hover the hands. Extend the arms behind you, reach back. Hover the legs, try to bring the toes and heels to touch. Shalabhasana, lift up a little bit higher for 3, 2, 1. Release the chest down, press the seat back towards the heels. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes up high. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. Hug everything in. Inhale, leg goes high. Exhale, step it forward. Lower the back knee, hook the thumbs, reach up and arch back. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Sink into that left knee. Feel the release in the front of the right hip. Really pull the thumbs apart. 2 more breaths, find length. Sink a little bit deeper. 1 more inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Straighten the left leg. Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Bow over the left leg. Flex the left toes back towards the face. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Fill up. Empty out. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Then back into the left knee. Hands go out in front of you. Float the right leg up off the mat. Standing L pose. Inhale. Exhale, hug the knee into the chest. Round and curl. Kiss the knee with the lips. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl it in. Last time, extend. And then sweep the right leg behind the left. Walk the hands off towards the left side of the mat and bow over that left leg. Feel the twist, the stretch in the outer right hip. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more big breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back through center, unwind the feet. Bring the feet together to touch this time. Hook the thumbs out in front of you, reach up and arch back, straighten the legs. Exhale, Tadasana, reset, arms by the side. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, empty out. Good. Inhale, hook the thumbs, reach up and arch back, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands behind the back, straighten the legs. Bow, keep the bind, deep breath in. Exhale. On the inhale, start to lift up halfway. Keep the interlace with the hands. Start to transition the weight into the right foot and hover the left foot up off the mat. So you're in this like flamingo pose, right? Find your flamingo leg, point that left toe, and then slowly start to extend the left leg behind you. Flex the left foot, press the heels to the back of the room. Keep that lift in the chest. Yeah, keep lifting up, strong left leg, like you're gonna kick a hole through the wall behind you. Lift up a little bit higher. And then with control, you're gonna land it back in warrior 2 legs. Keep the bind. Warrior 2 legs, slide the fist down the left leg. Sink into that right knee, deep breath in. Exhale, dive it down. Devotional warrior, right shoulder to the inside of the right thigh. Release the head down towards the mat. Try to keep the heels of the hands pressed together, getting that deeper opening in the chest. 2 more big breaths here. Find a little bit more release. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Come high on the ball, the back foot. Find your twist. Peel the heart open to the sky. Gaze goes up past the right fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Come onto the knife edge of both the feet. And then drop the hips down towards the mat. Reach to the back of the house. Gaze goes back. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Gaze goes forward. Exhale, drop it back. Gaze goes back. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, drop it back. Good. 1 more time. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Good. And then just release the right hand down to the mat. Come up into your high lunge. High on the ball, the back foot. Hips are square to the front of the room. Torso shifts back in space. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Heel to arch alignment. Sink into that right knee. Gaze is over the right shoulder. Deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach up, reach back, reverse your warrior. Maybe find the wrap around the lower back with the left arm. Deep breath in, reach. Exhale, sink. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left hand goes up and over. Extended side angle, gaze goes past the left fingertips. Yeah, grounding through that right hand. Or you modify. The right forearm can come to the right thigh. Reach the left hand up and over. Sink a little bit deeper in the right knee. Open the hips towards the left side of the room just a little bit more. Deep breath in. Exhale, 1 more, fill up. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Skandasana, back of the house. Flip the right toes high. Hands come to prayer at heart center. Open up across the chest. Drop the tailbone. Deep breath in here. Lift up a little bit higher. Maybe open up the arms to fly. Gaze goes up past the right fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, pivot to the back of the mat. Runner's lunge. Open up across the chest. Straighten the left leg. Walk the back foot in 2 feet. Pyramid pose. Inhale, rock the weight into the ball of the right foot. Tent the fingertips. Exhale, fold over the left leg. 1 more time. Inhale, rock it forward. Find length. Exhale, fold. Stay here and breathe. Keep drawing the left hip back in space. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more breaths. Fill up. Empty out. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Right hand comes to the outside of the left foot. Reach the left fingertips up high to the sky. Revolve Trikonasana. Gaze goes up past the left fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale. 1 more breath here. Find your balance. Deep breath in. Exhale. Both hands come to the outside of the left foot. Turn all 10 toes towards the left side of your mat. So you're in this like weird twist, right? Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. 1 breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down to your seat. Gomukhasana. You're stacking the left knee on top of the right. I'll turn towards you guys so you can see. So left knee goes directly on top of the right. Yeah. Find your sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, crawl the hands out in front of you and just surrender. Rest the chin in front of the left knee. Yeah, maybe crawl the hands a little bit further. Sit the sit bones back just a little bit deeper. 1 more big breath here. Find a little bit more space, a little bit something more to let go of. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Inhale, slowly make your way back up. Come back to your seat. And then we're going to find this twist. So you're going to hook the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Hands come to prayer at heart center. Gaze is over that left shoulder. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more big breath. Inhale. Exhale, release your twist. Bows in the opposite direction. And then keep crawling your hands this way. You're just going to pop up onto your feet and crawl the hands back over to the width of your mat. Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, fold. Yeah, either stay here or opportunity to move into your headstand, your version of your choice. So tripod headstand, regular headstand. I like to take the regular headstand where you interlace the hands at the crown of the head and then just start to shift the weight into the forearms and float the legs up off the mat. Try to bring the toes and heels to touch overhead. Relax the shoulders up and away from the ears. Maybe take a little bit of weight out of the head. Yeah. For 3, 2, 1. If you're upside down, try to make your way back the same exact way you came up. Land the feet back where you left off. Good. Inhale, lift up and lengthen halfway. Exhale, Skandasana, front of the mat. Hands to prayer, heart center. Either stay here, maybe open up the arms to fly. Gaze goes up past those left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, pivot the hands to the front of the mat. Runner's lunge. Sweep the right leg all the way up and back behind you, three-legged dog. Shift forward to your three-legged plank. Ekapada Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, find space. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring the feet hip-width distance apart. Catch the big toes with the peace fingers. Padagustasana. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Pull the chest down to meet the thighs. Feel the release in the backs of the legs. Keep sending the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Release the head, release the neck. One more big breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up halfway. Release the bind on the toes. Bring the feet together to touch. Hook the thumbs. Reach up and arch back. Find your back bend. Gaze comes up. Exhale, bend knees. Swing arms. Clasp hands behind the back. Straighten the legs. Deep breath in here. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Shift the weight into the left foot. Start to hover the right foot up off the mat. Come into your flamingo pose. Yeah. Good. Pointing the right toes. Deep breath in. Slowly start to extend the right leg behind you. Warrior 3 with the bind. Keep pressing the fist back behind you. Lift up through the heart. Press that left foot into the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to land it back in our warrior 2 legs. Heel to arch alignment. Keep the bind. Slide the fist down the right leg. Drop the head back. Find space. Open the heart. Exhale, dive it down. Devotional warrior. Left shoulder to the inside of the left thigh. Sink the head just a little bit deeper down towards the mat. Maybe you touch down to the mat one of these days. Good. 2 more breaths. Sink a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Right hand plants, left hand goes high. Find your twist. Peel the heart open. High on the ball of the back foot. Gaze goes up. Really go beyond 90 degrees. Peel that heart open. And then come onto the knife edge of both the feet. Drop the hips towards the mat. Reach to the back of the room. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Gaze goes up and over. Exhale, drop the hips. 2 more times. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, drop it down. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Good. This time, inhale, windmill the left hand all the way back forward. Rise up in your high lunge. High on the ball of the back foot. Bend into that left knee. Lift up through the chest. Sink a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Heel to arch alignment. Yeah, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Flip the left hand, reach up, reach back. Reverse your warrior. Find the length on the left side of the body. Sink a little bit deeper into the left knee. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right hand goes up and over. Gaze goes up past those right fingertips. Or you modify. Left forearm to left thigh. Breathing here. Keep pressing the hips open towards the right side of the room. Yeah, gaze goes up past the right fingers. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more big breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Skandasana, back of the house. I'm going to turn and face you guys. So Skandasana, back of the house. And then slowly with control, sit your seat down to your mat. We're gonna take like a little bit of a different stretch here. So catch the left ankle with the right hand, and then sweep the left arm all the way up and over. Try to catch the right toes with the left hand. If you don't catch, don't worry. You're still like feeling this nice side body stretch. Keep pressing the left knee open, and away from you. Good, deep breath in, or right knee. You guys are on the opposite side as me. Good, deep breath in. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly start to rise. With control, try, engage your core. Shift the weight back into the heels, the feet. And then pivot to the back of the mat. Walk the back foot in, 2 feet for your pyramid pose. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Breathing here. Inhale, lift up and lengthen one more time. Exhale, fold. Breathe. Keep drawing the right hip back. Exhale. One more big breath. Feel the stretch, the release in the back of the right leg. Inhale, lift up halfway. Left hand comes to the outside of the right foot this time. Come into your revolved Trikonasana. Gaze goes up past the right fingertips. Twist through the spine. Find length all the way from the tailbone through the crown of the head. And then gaze comes up. Twist through the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Both hands come to the outside of the right foot. Turn all 10 toes over towards the right side of your mat. Inhale. Lift up halfway. So you're in this like weird twist. And then exhale. Fold forward. Inhale. Lift up halfway. Exhale. Come down to your seat. Right knee stacked on top of the left. Good. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Really make sure those knees are nice and stacked. Try to ground down through both sit bones. And then exhale, just walk the hands out in front of you, bow. Bring the chin in front of the right knee. And breathe here. Find a little bit of surrender. Just a little breather here through your pose. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift back up. And then you're going to find the twist. Hook the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Hands come to prayer. Gaze is over that right shoulder. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist, wring it out. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Exhale, release, counter, rotate, bow in the opposite direction. Keep walking the hands back behind you. Pop up on the knees. Prasarita Padottanasana. Catch the big toes with the peace fingers. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale, pull the chest down between the thighs. Yes, send the sit bones up to the ceiling. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more big inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Skandasana, front of your mat. Either stay here or slowly start to lower your seat down to your mat. Come all the way to your seat. I'm going to turn and face you guys. Yeah. All right, so catch that left leg with the right hand and then sweep the left fingertips up and over. Catch the right foot. Find this twist again. Keep pressing the left knee towards the front of the room. Gaze goes up underneath that left armpit. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Feel the stretch. Exhale. Good. Release. Come back to center. With control, you're going to shift the weight back into the feet. Hover. Pivot and plant the hands at the front of the mat. Exhale. Sweep the right leg all the way up and back behind you. Inhale. Shift forward to your high plank. Akapada Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Separate the feet hip width distance apart. Walk the hands underneath the feet. Toes meet the wrist creases. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Find space. Exhale, pull the chest down and meet the thighs. Elbows go wide. Release the head. Relax the shoulders up and away from the ears. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Walk the hands out from underneath the feet. We're just going to take a few handstand prep hops here. So all you're going to do is ground the entire hand down on the mat. And you're going to rock the weight into the hands. Try to just hold the body weight in the hands for just a moment. And then shift the feet together. Yeah. And then rock it forward. Shift the feet apart. So you're not jumping. You're just trying to get a little bit of hang time. Just try it a few times. It's really good for that lower core. So that lower abdominal. Yeah, which preps you for your press up. Next time you bring the feet together to touch, halfway lift, fold, hook the thumbs, reach up, stand up, arch back. Exhale, Tadasana, arms by the side. Reset, deep breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms press. Exhale, pour it forward over straight legs. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, Bakasana, crow pose. Walk the hands about a foot out in front of you. Bend into the elbows. Walk the knees up into the armpits. Gaze really far forward. Maybe you float one foot up off the mat. Maybe you float both feet up off the mat. Just try here. Take your time. Set this up. Gaze is forward. If you have your crow, press the floor away from you. Bring the heels closer to the sit bones. Yeah, try to straighten the arms. One more breath here. And then when you can't hold it any longer, shoot it back. Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, right leg goes up and back behind you. Bend the knee, open the hip. Flip your dog. Come into your rock star pose. Land the right foot behind you. Lift up through the hips. Reach the right fingertips up and over. Gaze goes back. One more breath here. Lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, flip it back over. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Pause here or fly. Create that shelf with the right tricep. Float the left leg. Inhale, right leg goes high to the sky. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Pause. Straighten the right leg. Peel the left arm up to the sky. Fallen triangle, shooting star. Breathe here. Lift up the hips just a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. Sweep the right leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior one, rise. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach the arms up. Catch the right wrist, lean to the back of the house. Find the length here. Exhale, arms come back to a T. Toe heel the back foot in just a little bit. Shorten your stance for your Trikonasana triangle pose. Strong straight legs. And then reach, reach, reach forward. Land the right hand on top of the right shin, ankle, or you can grab your big toe. Whatever you have in your practice. You're stacking your left hip on top of your right. Breathing here. Good. Strong yogis, strong triangle. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release the left hand down to the left hip. Gaze comes forward, bend into the right knee. Place the right fingertips out in front of you. Float the left foot up off the mat. Yeah, come into your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Left fingertips go high to the sky. Gaze comes up. Balancing here. And one more big breath. Exhale, left hand comes down. Frame the right foot with the hands. Standing splits. Walk the hands back to meet the standing leg. Maybe take the bind with one hand, maybe with both. Lift the left leg even higher. Deep breath in. On the exhale, you're going to land it back in your runner's lunge with control. Lower the back knee. Anjaneyasana. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Gaze comes up. Sink into that right knee. Deep breath in. Find length. Exhale. Hook the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Hands come to prayer at heart center. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up off the mat. Good. Maybe open up the arms to fly. Maybe find your bind here if you have that in your practice. Good. If you're binding, keep pulling that right shoulder down and back. Gaze goes up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more. Find length. Exhale, twist. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Step back. Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Exhale. Good. Inhale, left leg goes up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. Flip your dog. Land the left foot behind you. Come into your rock star pose. Keep pressing the hips up to the sky. Reaching the left fingertips up and over. See the front of the room with the gaze. 1 more big breath here. And then exhale, flip it back over. 3-legged dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Create the shelf. So find the connection with the left thigh to the left tricep. Shift the weight forward. Float the right foot up off the mat. Fly. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Sweep the left leg up and back behind you. 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Straighten the left leg. And then peel the heart open to the sky. Fallen triangle. Yeah, shooting star. Lift the hips up a little bit higher. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. Sweep the left leg up and back behind you. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Warrior 1, rise. Strong through the legs. Open up warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Catch the left wrist. Lean to the back of the house. Find the length on the left side of the body. Exhale, arms come back to a T. Toe heel the back foot in a little bit. Trikonasana. Reach forward. Land the left hand on top of the left shin, ankle, or you can grab that big toe. Gaze goes up past the right fingertips. Good. So keep pressing the left hip underneath the right. So you're really working on stacking the right hip on top of the left, feeling the stretch in the right side of the body. 1 more big breath here, fill up. Exhale, release the right hand to the right hip, gaze comes down. Left fingertips go about a foot out in front of you. Launch that right leg up and off the mat. Ardha Chandrasana, stacking here. Same action with the hips. Maybe taking a little bit of weight out of the left fingertips. Lift up a little bit higher. Feel the core start to engage. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, standing splits. Walk the hands back to meet the left leg. Lift that right leg up nice and high. Maybe you find the bind with 1 hand. Maybe both hands. 1 more breath here. Lift the right leg even higher. Exhale, soften into the left knee. Land it back in your runner's lunge. Lower the back knee. Reach the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Stretch up. Gaze up. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Hook the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Hands come to prayer at heart center. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the back knee up off the mat. Maybe open up your arms. Fly. Maybe find your bind. Keep twisting through the spine. Gaze is over the left shoulder. 2 more breaths. Find length. Exhale, twist. 1 more inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Step back. Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Gaze forward between the hands. Inhale, step or float through to your seat. Take your time here. If you're floating through, cross the feet. And try to slide the legs through. Come to your seats. Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Knees go out wide. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, fold over the feet. Breathe here. One more big breath. Good. Inhale, slowly start to sit back up. Draw the right foot in to the inner left thigh. Square the shoulders over the left leg. Flex the left toes back towards the face. Find a long spine, gaze up. Exhale, bow over the left leg. If you can't catch the feet with the hands, you can take a towel and wrap it around the arch of the foot and then pull back on the towel, like use it as handles. If you can catch the foot, just soften over the left leg. 3 big breaths. Fill up. Empty out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slowly sit back up. And just switch it out. Draw the left foot in, right leg goes long, flex the right toe, square the shoulders over the right leg. Sit up nice and tall. So it's kind of a little twist. You're like maneuvering your torso over to the right just a little bit. So you feel a little stretch. Reach up, exhale, fold over the right leg. 3 breaths. Fill up. Empty out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Inhale, slowly sit back up. Bring the legs both out long in front of you. Arms out to a V. Roll all the way down to your back, 1 vertebrae at a time. When you reach the bottom, setting up for 3 back bends of your choice. So if you want to start with a bridge pose, you take bridge pose. If you want to take all wheel, take wheel. 5 breaths in each back bend, okay? Bring the heels in close to the sit bones, and then lift the seat up off the mat. If you're coming into your bridge, you start to walk the shoulders underneath the body and interlace the hands down to the mat behind you. Holding here, press the hips up to the sky for 3, 4, 5, lower everything down. Just bring the hands to prayer at the third eye, reset. Good. Moving into your round 2, hands alongside the ears, heels close to the sit bones. Press the floor away from you, lift everything up. Gaze goes down to the mat. Try to straighten out through the legs just a little bit more. Press the chest to the back of the room for 3, 4, 5. If you're in your full wheel, try to lower just the crown of the head to the mat. Walk the hands in a little bit closer. And then inhale, press back up. Full wheel. Gaze goes down. Press the heels into the mat. Try to straighten the legs a little bit more. 3, 4, 5. Tuck the chin into the chest. Lower all the way down. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock the sacrum side to side. Massage the lower back. And then grab behind the knees. Begin to rock and roll the entire length of your mat. Come up to your seat. Legs go long out in front of you. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Find length in the spine. Exhale, fold over straight legs. Again, if you can't reach your toes, take that strap or a towel around the arch of your feet. Use it as handles and then pull your chest forward. Breathing here. 3, 4, 5. Good. Inhale, lift all the way back up. Make your way back onto your back, coming into your shoulder stand. Hands go to the lower back for support. Toes and heels are touching. Walk the elbows closer together behind you. Find 1 long line, all the way from the shoulders up through the toes, reversing the flow of the blood in the body. Sealing in your practice. Holding here. Yeah. Good. Keep lifting the hips up even higher. 3 more breaths. 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop the feet overhead. Come into your Halasana, plow pose. If the feet reach the mat, flip the toenails down to the mat. And then interlace the hands down to the mat behind you. Holding here for 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, bend the knees, hug the sides of the ears with the knees, Karnapadasana, deaf man's pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release the hands. Use the hands as brakes. Begin to roll all the way down to your mat, one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. When you reach the bottom, setting up for Matsyasana, fish pose, come high under the forearms, puff the chest up to the sky. Toes and heels are touching out in front of you, and then try to touch the crown of the head down to the mat behind you. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. 4 more big breaths. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, clear it out. Deep breath in. Exhale, let go of something that no longer serves you. Sigh it out. 2 more, fill up. Clear it out. Last one, biggest breath yet. Inhale. Exhale, empty out. Release everything down to the mat. Coming into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Good, taking up space. Maybe putting on a song of your choice and just staying here and resting in Shavasana. Or I'm going to sing you guys Loka Samasta Sukhi no Bhavantu. It means may all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering. And may our thoughts, words, and actions contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. So if you're in Shavasana, just listen. Rest for at least 5 minutes and let the practice settle in. So you showed up for your mat, or you showed up for yourself. You spent the last 60 minutes practicing here on your mat. So just make sure that you take at least 5 minutes to let that practice settle in, right? To let the practice resonate in the body, in the mind, so that you are equipped with the tools that you just created, that you just adapted to yourself when you go out into the real world, right? So the real work starts when you leave your mat. The yoga practice just prepares you to go out into that world and be able to handle life stresses just a little bit better, all right? Namaste, you guys. Thank you so much for flowing with me. Again, my name is Ashley if you're new to my class. So lovely having you. Have a great weekend. It's almost Friday. Namaste.